Do you need your Samsung Galaxy S5 battery life to last days? Well, ultra power saving mode is the answer to that. I'm Josh Smith with GottaBeMobile.com. I'm going to show you how to use ultra power saving mode on the Samsung Galaxy S5. So ultra power saving mode changes the screen, it changes the apps, changes the connections you're using, basically strips everything down to the very bare minimum. You get a black and white display, and with this, your battery life is going to last dramatically longer. So you can use this just to get yourself through the end of the day, especially if you've had the screen on full bright mode all day, or you can use it when you're camping or something and you really need that extra power. The easiest way to get there is to use two fingers and swipe down, and there's ultra power saving right there. Now if I tap and hold that, I can go into my settings, and basically it's just going to tell me what it is. There's no options to check. You can turn it on or off from there, but most likely you're going to be pulling down with two fingers, tap on ultra power saving. It's going to tell you you have 39% battery life left, Josh. And if we do this, if we make all these changes, like turning off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and limiting your data, apps, all this stuff, we can actually make your battery last almost 5 days with just 39%. And so you'll see that start to switch over, and it's going to go through a thing where it's turning different things off, and we have access to a few apps on this once it boots back up, and we'll actually update the time that it thinks we have left down here in the corner depending on how much we're using the device. You get this black and white display. You can still browse the internet, and things are just going to be black and white. Now you normally would have access to the internet. I'm in a basement, so I can't connect to AT&T, and it turns Wi-Fi off because Wi-Fi is a battery hog. You'll notice that there might be some kind of screen scrolling look on the camera here. I don't see that in real life. That's actually happening, I think, because it's slowing down the refresh rate and controlling what's on the display to really limit the power usage. And there's a similar mode that will turn this on. If we turn this back off, you can actually turn on an emergency mode that will switch over to this and give you a few more options. Basically, it's designed to really amp up the amount of time that your battery will last. You can head over to GottaBeMobile.com to check out more about this. There's a link in the description to 50 Samsung Galaxy S5 tips, tricks, and hidden features, so you can learn all kinds of cool things that you can do with your smartphone. Most of them, you don't have to spend any extra money, root, or hack. It's all built right in. We're just showing you how to use them. Thanks for watching.
Hi there, this is Ranjit from Tech2Buzz.com, and today I'm going to talk about the battery life on Samsung Galaxy S Plus. Quite a few of you have asked me, how is the battery life on this phone? And this is what I have to say. Do note this is with light usage. And as you can see, I've got a battery life of 2 days and 1 hour. This is the phone running continuously on a single charge. Do note that during all this time, 3G was disabled. It was on 2G, but data activity was constantly on with Wi-Fi or Edge. There were 2 email accounts with push functionality, and I was continuously getting all the emails. And during the past 2 days, I might have approximately got about 40 emails on the phone. I read all the emails on the phone, but I replied it via the computer. And currently the battery is at 22%, so I can say that the phone will last approximately 5 or 6 hours more on this charge. I did not use the phone a lot in the past 2 days. It was light usage, but if you click on the display, it shows that I used the phone for about 2 hours and 32 minutes. Out of that, approximately about 1.5 hours I used it for browsing the net, and during that time I used Wi-Fi, and I did not make a lot of voice calls in the past 2 days, and I just made about 11 minutes of voice calls. So for an Android phone, this Samsung Galaxy S Plus has a very good battery life, and with light usage you can get about 2 days of battery life, and even with mid to heavy usage you can easily get a day's worth of battery life on this phone. With 3G enabled, you would get roughly about 30 to 35% less battery life. I hope you found this video helpful. That's it for now. This was Ranjit for Tech2Buzz.com, and hopefully I'm going to see you in my next video.